it was highly requested by all of you. And these are the supplements that I simplified down to. Hi ladies, welcome to my channel. My name is Helen. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are coming back here, welcome back. I am sort of whispering right now because it's 4:30 a.m. and everybody in the house is asleep. I'm up taking care of my newborn, and this is sort of the only time that I have to film. Newborn life is really crazy, and so bear with me as I whisper through this video. I started this channel when I turned 40 years old, and I was getting IVF, back-to-back IVF in Korea because it's just really affordable there and the quality of care is high. And so I got all my IVF treatments done in Korea. I have diminished ovarian reserve, and I'm also in my 40s, so advanced maternal age. And I also had high FSH. It was a challenge for me to get to my perfect egg that led me to my miracle baby, who is sleeping in my room over there. I finally got pregnant at age 42 after 15 rounds of IVF. Yeah, it was a really long journey, but worth every single shot because I am so grateful and so happy with my beautiful baby. If you are interested in getting IVF in Korea or learning more about that route, then I have actually talked to a lot of women in this channel and this community and sent them to Korea. There have been babies made from this channel. And so if you are interested in a more affordable option, maybe Korea can be right for you. You can get a free consultation at bloomkorea.co and just let them know that I sent you, and they will take really good care of you and figure out if this is the right path for you. Today, I am finally getting to my supplements, my updated supplements video. It was highly requested by all of you. And these are the supplements that I simplified down to. I used to take every single supplement under the sun, but towards the end of my IVF treatments, I kind of simplified. It's still a lot, but I simplified a lot. And so I will share the list of supplements that I took leading up to my IVF round that did work. Just a quick disclaimer, these are the supplements that I took, and it's what worked for me, but everybody is different, so make sure you talk to your nutritionist or your doctor about the supplements that you're taking. Okay, let's be real. When you're going through infertility, you kind of start taking every single supplement out there that's known to be good for fertility, and it just ends up being way too much, and yeah, you can get overwhelmed. And so towards the end of my IVF journey, I started really simplifying. I didn't want a large drawer full of supplements to take with me everywhere, and so I decided that I wanted to just kind of cut things out. But even this, honestly, is a lot. So let me start with the basics. First and foremost, I took a prenatal, and I believe this is the best one out there because it's all in one tablet. It's easy to take, and I really trust the brand Theralogics. The one that I took is Theralogics Theranatal Core, and this is the one that I took for most of my fertility journey, most of my IVF journey, and into the first trimester. But after the first trimester, you have to switch to a different one because your baby has different needs. I like that it uses methylated folate, which is much more absorbable. So that's very important. And the brand emphasizes independent testing, which I love. I feel like most of my supplements, if not all, are independently tested. It's just important because supplements are not regulated. You want an independently tested supplement brand. Theralogics is one of them. It's also very simple because a lot of prenatals, they make you take multiple tablets or multiple pills. And I just like this one because it's just one tablet and it's just simple, and simple mattered to me at that point. Okay, the second supplement that I'm going to talk about is CoQ10. So the reason why CoQ10 is good for you for fertility is because of its role in cellular energy and mitochondrial support. I chose ubiquinol because it's the reduced form of CoQ10, and it's often discussed as being easier for the body to absorb. And so even though I loved NeoQ10 by Theralogics, I switched to this one, Qnol, because it was just more affordable. And at the end of the day, you know, this was a marathon and not a sprint. And so I needed to be in it for the long run. So I ended up switching to Qnol towards the end. With having DOR, diminished ovarian reserve, and being in my 40s, I really wanted to focus on egg quality. So CoQ10 was a very important must-have supplement that I always took. Another absolute foundational supplement that I took was DHA and EPA. Not to be confused with DHEA. I also took DHEA. I have a separate video on that. I'll link it up here if you haven't seen it already. This one is DHA/EPA, which is basically omega-3. It's fish oil. I usually took about 1,000 mg per day, a pretty high dose, sometimes 2,000. It helps with inflammation support, and it's once you do actually get pregnant, it helps with your baby's brain development. So I took this well into my pregnancy, and I'm actually still taking it now because I'm breastfeeding. Your goal as you're preparing for having a baby is to get your inflammation down in your body. That is what's going to get you better quality eggs ultimately. Getting rid of that oxidative stress in your body and inflammation in your body, that's your goal. Speaking of cellular health, a supplement that kind of has a combination of all of the good ingredients that support mitochondrial energy is Designs for Health Mitochondrial NRG. It's a practitioner grade formula that combines all the good nutrients for cellular support, mitochondrial support. It includes ingredients like CoQ10, which I took at a higher dose, obviously with the Qnol, R-lipoic acid, L-carnitine, D-ribose, malic acid, resveratrol, curcumin. You have to take 4 tablets, which is kind of a lot, but it's fine. I thought of this as extra support for cellular energy, antioxidant support, and mitochondrial function. And so this was my egg quality supplement, everything all in one combo supplement that I took. While fertility supplements were pretty important, diet was also very important. It's an important piece of the puzzle. And so today I wanted to introduce something to you that can really help you in your fertility journey and your IVF journey. So I wanted to introduce Nourish with you today, with whom I've partnered for this video. And as you guys know, I only partner with brands that can truly help you and that I feel would be of value in your life. Nourish connects you with a registered dietitian over Zoom, and this dietitian basically can help you set up meal plans and kind of look at the overall bigger picture of your health and come up with a plan for your fertility journey. Well, actually not just fertility journey, but a lot of different journeys. Right now, I am talking to my dietitian about my postpartum journey so that I can recover faster and potentially have a second kid. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, but it's an option. So that's what I'm talking to my RD about. But if you're going through the fertility journey and if you want to optimize your body, Nourish is definitely a great option. Your dietitian will help you look at the bigger picture of your health, your nutrition, your labs, your goals. What are the goals that you're trying to achieve with food? But if you need something a little bit more personalized and grounded, they can help with personalized nutrition care, whether it's IVF, whether you're going through postpartum, whether you're pregnant, wherever you're at in your journey. One thing that really stood out to me is that your registered dietitian can order blood work for you. Having a registered dietitian kind of interpret your blood work and go through your results with you is huge. Basically, after giving birth, I've been having chills, feeling hot and cold. My hormones are all over the place. I have sore joints and muscles. It's even worse because I'm advanced maternal age. Having a baby in your 40s is not the same as having a baby in your 20s or your 30s for that matter. I just need that extra help and guidance to bounce back to the health that I had before. I also like the app because it's a place that you can record everything and set your goals with your dietitian. Let me just show it to you. Everything is in the app. I can message my dietitian. You can log meals, you can track water, and keep everything in one place. And also the cool thing is that you can take pictures of your meals or just write down what you ate, and the AI can estimate the calories and the nutritional breakdown for you. Okay, now let's talk about cost. You might think that this is something completely out of your budget, but 94% of patients pay $0 out of pocket. There's a Nourish guarantee, basically, which means there's no surprise billing. Nourish accepts a lot of different insurance plans. I have United Healthcare and I was fully covered. Your appointment will never cost more than the initial estimate, and so there's absolutely no surprises here. And if you're in the States, your first appointment is always covered. So if you're interested in a meal and supplement plan through a registered dietitian and you want to work towards these goals together, then I will have the link below for you to check out. Here's another one that I took pretty religiously. I took Garden of Life raw vaginal probiotics. And the reason why I chose this probiotic instead of like your regular gut probiotic is because it's good for your vaginal environment. But not only that, it also has the strains that are needed for your gut microbiome as well. And so it's like killing two birds with one stone. Probiotics were really important to me because I was doing a lot of retrievals and they make you take a lot of antibiotics. And so that really kills your microbiome. And so it's important to replenish every single time. Speaking of antioxidants, I also took Health's Harmony Super Antioxidants. And this one was like an all-in-one tablet. I think it was a tablet. I can't really remember if it was a tablet or a pill. But basically it had antioxidant-rich extracts like acai berry, goji berry, mangosteen, pomegranate, transresveratrol, raspberry, blueberry, elderberry. So it had all the berries. And so it was a very potent antioxidant pill or supplement, and it basically supports fertility indirectly by helping the body to manage oxidative stress. Okay, here are a couple of relaxation supplements that I took. I took magnesium glycinate, which helps with relaxation and stress relief, and it's also pregnancy safe. So that's mostly the reason why I took it. I have a lot of muscle tension, honestly. I'm one of those people that's like always like this, right? I usually take magnesium before I go to sleep. I still take it now. It just helps me have better quality sleep as well, which is super important for egg health. Last but not least, I took melatonin, a very low dose melatonin. So there was a 2024 study showing melatonin may support egg quality in IVF by lowering oxidative stress in the follicular fluid around the eggs, and it was shown to be more effective for older women, so 38 years old and older. But definitely talk to your doctor about taking melatonin because recent studies have shown that it could be bad for your heart. But I think a short period of time is fine. I look really crazy these days. It's because I don't get any sleep. I'm in the newborn trenches right now, and so no sleep. I barely get to brush my hair. I just look kind of crazy, but bear with me. So yeah, those were all the fertility supplements that I took leading up to the egg retrieval, where I was able to get my little embryo that has turned into my little baby that's sleeping in my room right now. Before, I was taking so many more supplements. I know even this seems like a lot, but I think I was taking twice as much. And so I really simplified, and honestly, I wasn't perfect about taking supplements. I sometimes missed a few, but I tried to be consistent with at least the foundational supplements like prenatal, DHA, EPA, and CoQ10. And so those three I was really consistent with. Give yourself grace. You don't have to be perfect. You just kind of have to go with the flow and do your best. And so this is my list of supplements that I took leading up to my successful round of IVF, and I hope that it can help you as well. But make sure you always talk to your doctor. Oh my God, it's getting lighter outside. It's almost time for me to go to sleep. I'm like a vampire these days. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel, and please share this video with somebody that you feel like it will help. I'll talk to you soon.